Christina Caesar coming at you live, and it's my turn to give a Teams tip, and mine is all kind of around communication. So I just have two things for you. One is just kind of a lesson that I've learned personally trying to like work remote during all of this, and the other one is actually a Teams tool that has helped me become a better communicator. So here we go. Firstly, I think it's really important to acknowledge that there is a difference between the line between communicating and over communicating, whether you're at the office or at home. If I'm at work and my boss sends me an email, she doesn't have to wonder if I got it or if I've seen it because my desk is right outside of her office. She knows that I'm sitting there working. And when you're at home, you kind of lose that ability to yell across the room saying, "Hey, I just got your email," which you can ask my coworkers. I've done that. Being at home, you feel like you're bothering somebody when you ping them all the time because you're constantly like messaging them. But I think that where in the office that might be over communicating, at home that person like they need that reassurance. Like just reach out and say, "Hey, I got that email," or like, "Hey, I can look at this at this time." Just acknowledging the little things and like the smaller steps that you may not address when you're in the workplace, I think is essential when you're at home, because that other person that may have requested something from you has lost any ability to kind of check in and figure out what you're doing. Save yourself that person's follow-up by just being like, "Hey, I got your email. I got this. I'm on it." The last thing is actually a super easy tool within Teams that you can use to help communicate those little steps. And it's a custom status message that you can create yourself where you usually say available or busy, do not disturb, in a meeting, in a call. So I'm actually going to show you how to do that right now. I took a couple of screen grabs. Usually when you go in to set your status message, you hit your picture, and then below where you choose available or busy, there's actually set status message. And if you click that, you get a screen like this where you can, you put your status message. Proofing campaign template for Lucy is kind of the example I threw in. And you can choose how long that status message will show. So you can put 24 hours. And you can also show, so if someone goes to chat you in Teams, above the copy block it'll say your message. So if someone was coming to ask me, like Lucy, if she was going to, ping me and say, "Hey, have you looked at that campaign yet?" She'd go to chat me and she'd say, "Hey, I'm actually proofing campaign template for Lucy right now." And she'd say, "Oh, okay, that's great." It can be silly sometimes, like for lunch, so that people know that you're away from your computer, put lunchtime, or I'm having pizza, or I'm going to go for a walk. You can set it whatever it needs to be, but it's just like a little way to set small sentence so that people know where you are when they can't come across the office and talk to you about it. I hope it was useful, short and sweet, super simple, but I think something little like that, it can go a long way in taking those little inefficiencies out of people's days. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully for an extrovert like me, we will get out of this soon. All right, have a great day. Bye, y'all.